We became friends first.
We fell in love and got married.
And now we're starting a family together. Hey guys, thanks for watching another week again. Jeff and I are, as usual, gonna do my pregnancy update. We literally just walked in the door from the doctor. Jeff has a hurt neck, so he might be like this the whole time.
Yeah, if I go like this a lot. Dude, I pinched a nerve in my neck working out. I've been really slacking in the gym. If you haven't told from my interviews, I'm putting on a couple pounds, but for real.
He always says a fat dad bod.
Listen, I'm in full dad effect, and I don't like it. So we didn't go to the doctor for my neck. We went for the baby.
Well, I'm getting fat too, so we'll be fat together.
Well, I'm not having a baby, so I'm just not feeling the best. Go ahead.
But anyways, okay, so we went to the doctor. I got my ultrasound, and you couldn't really see anything. The baby's hiding. He is face down, like his head is on the right side of my rib, and then his body is all the way over here, so his legs are on my far left side. We couldn't even get a profile shot of his face. The sonogram was completely dark, so I don't have any pictures for you guys, and I was so excited because I wanted to see like what his face looked like, his nose, and everything. But I do go back in 3 weeks, I believe, and I'm gonna get another one. So hopefully he turns around. And the girl kept trying to get him to jump and to move, but he was
because the first time we tried, like the first time we got a sonogram, you just put it on and you could see the whole baby.
Yeah.
Now it's like you just get body parts.
Exactly.
So that's how big he's getting. He's 4 pounds.
He's 4 pounds.
Yeah, wow.
And then she said an estimate, she thought maybe by the time I'm due, he'll be like 7 pounds, which is average. Heartbeat's good, measurements are good, so everything's good. I mean, it stinks that we couldn't see him because Jeff only goes to my doctor's appointments with me whenever we do the sonogram because I'm like, there's no other reason for him to be there just to sit in the doctor's office with me. So we were both—
Today I was in the doctor's office without you.
Wait, tell them this story. This is hilarious.
It's not that funny.
Yes, it is. Tell them. So Jeff's working on some paperwork. I'm in the doctor's room and waiting on the doctor to come in. And Jeff said he's gonna come out and meet me. And then, of course, you know, when you're in the room, the door's shut. And all I hear is Jeff say, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were my wife." And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what is he doing?
It wasn't anything like, you know, I walked in like that or anything. But I was walking down the hall and one of the nurses pointed in there. I was like, okay, cool. So I walked in, I'm like, hey, doctor. She was in the middle of a conversation, which what I thought was Jordan. I wasn't even paying attention because I was looking at this paperwork. I'm like, hey, Dr. How are you? Great to see you again. And I'm standing there and I looked, I'm like, were you wearing gym shoes and like yoga pants? And I looked, I'm like, you're not my wife. And I was in there for like 15, 20 seconds just standing there with the lady must have been like, what are you doing? I was like behind the desk with her and the doctor just kept talking. So I was like, well, everything seems good, huh? And I was like, who are you? And then I got out of there and everyone heard me laughing.
So funny. And then the nurse is in there and then Jeff comes in. It was so funny. And then the doctor's like, well, I could see that because the girl was blonde too. I could see where you would get confused. But he's so loud that you could just hear him. I thought you were my wife. And then all in my head, I'm just thinking, what is he doing?
Other than that, what else is going on? Everything's good with the baby. Big Brother's in full effect. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the show. How many of you guys out there watch the show? I'm sure a lot. Big week last week. Paulie went home. Very interesting interview, to say the least, with Paulie. I mean, I always have this 40-day rule. If you guys watch the Big Brother After Show that I host on CBS All Access, I always have this 40-day rule, and I think, you know, you start losing your mind a little bit after day 40, or not losing your mind, that becomes your world after day 40. And Paulie,
that's what he always says.
Yeah, is in full effect in that world. Like, he wasn't even answering questions that I was asking. I mean, the wheels were just turning and grinding. So with this, they had a lot of buybacks this year. So there's gonna be another buyback, I guess. And it's gonna be interesting to see who comes back from that. But after the interview with Paulie on Friday, I went in the chat rooms on CBS All Access from the live feeds, and I was in a chat room, but I was using someone's computer at work. So I was like, hey, this is Jeff. And I was like—
nobody believed you.
And some people are like, you liar. And one person goes, if you're gonna pick a fake person, why don't you pick someone better than Jeff?
If I was going to pick a BB house guest to imitate, it'd be a better one than Jeff. Whoa. Oh, zing, dude, zing. Oh.
Did you get that? I got zing.
What happened?
Dude, someone, Sleep Talker wrote, if I was going to pick a BB house guest to imitate, it'd be a better one than Jeff.
Damn, Sleepy.
And so like everyone started coming in the room and we had a good time, but eventually I tweeted out, I'm like, hey, I'm in this room, or thank you, blah, blah, blah. So people eventually got to see that it was me and everyone was saying hi to you. So I want to pop in there more, in and out of there, and see, take the temperature of you guys. You know, some of you guys in there, most of you are great. I don't want to give you guys a bad name, but some of you, watch out. You need a helmet in there. So other than that, everything's going good. Another interview on Friday. If you don't have CBS All Access, you can check it out. It's free, I think, for a week or so you can check out the show. And that's really it.
Yeah, we haven't really had much going on. I think the next step for us is Jeff and I have to get on. We have to buy a crib. So I think today, after seeing the sonogram, because he went to the doctor's with me, he's like, yeah, we do have to get on a crib. We only have like 8 weeks left. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm like stressing about it. So
we need to get, I mean, we have boxes still. We need a crib. Like, we need to get like a changing station. I mean, we're not just like, you know, we're having a baby.
Yeah, we can't be bad parents to start off. We have to do this right.
And it's like already, the baby's already 4 pounds. So it's like, even if you were early, he's like ready to go. You know what I mean?
He's just cooking right now. He's just in there.
I don't know. Today was like an eye opener, I guess, for me. So I need to get going a little bit with. We need to get going a little bit. Yeah.
But besides that, I think I only have like 7 more days left to work, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna get to have more time with Jeff. I'm gonna get to, you know, do more things with him. So we'll probably go to a baseball game.
Cubs are in town next week.
Yeah.
I was gonna start working out, but now I pinched my neck, so I gotta wait 2 weeks and see how much cheese I can eat.
And today this lady walked by us and she had like a hot dog and fries, and he was like, that smells so good. I was like, yeah, you want to get that? No, love, I'm not eating that. I'm getting a salad.
But she's a bad influence. I can't even imagine when the baby comes, because she's like, you want to get this brick of cheese and all? I'm like, sure.
Because he can't say no to cheese.
I know, I'm the worst.
But okay, guys, so that's really what's going on. We don't really have too much.
We got nothing.
Yeah, we don't really have too much. We've just been working a lot, and we're really excited now that we went to the doctor's office. So we will see y'all next week as usual. And yeah, so more baby updates, more baby pics. Jeff maybe walking in doctor's offices and not knowing where he's at.
Something will happen between now and next week. We'll share with you guys. But as always, thanks for writing in. I want to get on the Jeff and Jordan comment board. I know I'm on there once in a while, but I want to get on there more. And again, I'm going to get in those chat rooms a little bit more so I can communicate more with you guys. And that's it. We'll have some updates next week and hopefully some more funny stories.
Have a great week, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye. You want to go?
I so definitely want to go.
Oh, come with me. I need a pedicure too. My toenails are so long and I can't bend down to cut them because my belly's in the way. Jeff and I literally just walked in the door and
Start it over.
Okay.
Ready? So much for the one take.
Sorry.
I can't really look at you.
What do you want me to say?
Go.
He's got Frankenstein.
I know. Go ahead. Ready? I was working on some paperwork up front. Hold on, I'll tell him in a second. I think I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, what was that?
I guess we're gonna talk about Big Brother.
I need to get a massage. I'm going.
Keep saying it.
If I was going to pick a BB house guest to imitate, it'd be a better one than Jeff.
Damn, Sleepy.